Hi, Linda. Get you in here. Got my glasses. So happy. I love my haircut. It feels so good. I have 5 cards tonight. Very, very simple. I'm even gonna decorate the envelopes. Hi, Tina. Linda's on. Tina. Linda, Tina's on. I did. I said I got my glasses and I love my hair. I can see. I don't have to squint to see the screen. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Deb. Welcome. It's 8 o'clock. We're going to get busy. Okay. If you're not working with the current demonstrator and would like to have a copy of the catalog, I would be glad to send you one. And till the end of July, bonus days are back. For every $5 you spend before tax and shipping, tax and shipping, you earn a $50 bonus. I'm sorry. For every $50 you spend for before shipping and tax, you get a $5 coupon. They will email that to you, so you have to make sure you give them your correct email, and you can redeem them. How many? It doesn't matter. There's no limit on how many $5 coupons you get. And you'll have the whole month of August to redeem them. So who doesn't like free money? You know what I mean? So if you have any questions, you can just let me know. You can email me at my email address, dkl333@comcast.net. You can also visit my web page, which is deblehigh.stampinup.net, and that will tell you more information too. Okay? And not working with the current demonstrator, you may have one of these catalogs. I will send them to you, and you will get a color chart with it. Okay? All right, we're going to do some. In fact, there's no stamping. I went ahead and stamped everything, but I am going to decorate an envelope today for you, which I don't normally do. Oh, and this is the stamp set we're using. Comforting thoughts. I am using wishing you comfort, but there's I'm here for you. Cancer sucks. We're here for you. I'm so sorry. You can do this. You're not alone. Healing, peace, and rest. I wish I could make this better. I don't have all the right words to say. Thinking of you, praying for you, hoping for you. I like that one. I hope this is a feeling better kind of day. And I do have lots of love to give, and there is no good card for this. I like that one too. I did do my nails today too. Okay, we're going to be doing that, and we are using the Thoughtful Journey DSP, the 6x6. Okay, I'm just going to flip. I've been using this one, so I don't have all of the papers in there. So this is Misty Moonlight, 8.5 by 5.5, and you score that at 4 1/4. Okay. This is actually, I'm going to show you. This is actually a 6x6 piece of paper. It goes like this. And I cut off a 1/2 inch at the top. Okay. I'm going to use all these pieces for you. There's only going to be a little piece left and a little piece for the around where we're going to cut the envelope. You will need a 5 1/4 by 4. This is for the inside. This is 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. This piece is 3 1/4 by 5 1/2. And this is the piece that's left over. So we're going to use this for the envelope. Okay. And we're going to use this piece, which is at the top. We're going to put that on the inside of the card. So let me get my liquid glue. And we're just going to put some there. And this is just going to go in the side, in the middle of the basic white, to give it a little bit of border. Like so. Going to bring your card in. And that is going to go in the middle there. Okay? And that gives you that border there. So put that in the middle. Like so. And I see I'm a little over up here. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim that off so it doesn't stick out. Okay. I wrote wishing you comfort. This is just, thanks Tina, I do too. Wishing you comfort. It's just a piece of scrap. I stamped. It was still too wide, so I just used my scissors and cut it down. So I'm going to take my snips and I'm going to make a flag on the end here. That is just going to go right here. Or you can put it up here, whichever way you want it. I'm going to keep it down here at the bottom. So we're just going to put some glue on that. And I have it right up against the white part of my mat here. Okay? For the inside, I am going to take, and this is going to go down the side here. So I'm going to have to cut some off. So I'm just going to put a little bit here. I'm going to lay that down. Get my snips. Cut that off. Whoops. Cut that off. And we're going to mount that. My cards will be all the same layout tonight using this paper. And I'm using the same sentiment. Okay? Everybody needs comforting. Okay. For this piece, I'm going to flip it over and use this side because the trees would be up on the side there, which it wouldn't really matter. But I'm going to use the back side. So I am going to just put some glue here on my envelope. I'm going to lay this down like so. And then I'm going to trim this off. Whoops. And all you do is just trim around the envelope. like so. And there's your decorated envelope. And there's your card to go with it. Okay? That was card number 1. I don't have ones made up, so you're going to see it firsthand. This one is Petunia Pop. And same measurements, 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score that at 4.25. 3.5 by 5.5. And I'm going to just put this on a wow right in the middle. And then I'm going to get my 3.25 by 5.5 DSP. It was hard to choose which ones I wanted to use out of this paper. That will get right in the center of those. Well, that has a little bit of a border up there. Then we need to trim this down too. Okay. And our sentiment is in Petunia Pop. Make a tag. And we're just going to glue it down.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry, my great-grandson had to come down and say good night to me. You want to say hi?
Yes.
Just say hi to everybody. You know, nobody can. They can see you. You can't see them. Just say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Night. See you tomorrow. Okay. 5.5 by 4.5. 5.25 by 4. This is the top part of the paper. We're going to put that down. I think he knew I was doing my live. And we're going to put that just like the last one. Okay. I like using liquid glue because if it's not even, you can move it. And then this goes on the inside. Okay. And this is going to be the back side of this paper. So we're going to put some glue here. And as you can see, I'm not going to the edge because the paper's a little shorter than the flap. And I didn't want the glue. And then you just trim. Are you at the campsite, Deb? Oh, okay. What do you want, Remy? And there's your envelope for this one. Lay down. Okay. This one is using Mossy Meadow, and it's the same size, 5.5 by 4.5, scored at 4.25. 5.25 by 4, and I'm gonna put I'm going to put it on this side this time. This is the strip from the paper. Remy, what do you want? What do you want? You were sleeping. We're going to put that down on this side. And trim that off. And then we're going to put this on the inside. Like so. And then this. Remy, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You want to say hi too? Huh? You want to say hi? Well, we'll wait. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, everybody. Here's Remy. Say hi. What are you barking for? Well, thank you for the kiss. Okay, now I'm going to put you down. So go lay down. Okay? Okay. There's your moment of fame. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Deb. Oh, you're home? Okay. So, 3.5 by 5.5. 3.25 by 5.5. And that's going to go in the center of this. And then it's going to go in the center here. Like so. And we're going to flip it over, and we have a little bit of hangover up there. So we're just going to cut that off. Okay. I stamped in Mossy Meadow. What do you want, Remy? Do you have to go out? I'm going to glue that at the bottom here. And we're going to do this is the back side of this paper. So we'll put some glue here. We're going to lay this down. And then we'll trim. You could also, if you had a stamp set, now this stamp set doesn't have no images, it's all verbiage. But if you have a stamp set that has images, you could stamp on the front too. I didn't get that on there straight. I'll trim that. Hold on, I gotta trim the bag up, the envelope up here. I didn't have it on straight. Okay. So that is the envelope for this one. Now, I don't know what I did with my okay, I gotta make a sign here quick. I don't know what happened to mine. Be back. Dog needs out. Sorry, guys. Come on. till he barks. I might get a little bit done on the other one. Okay, the next one is Pretty Peacock. I tried to pick the colors that are in the paper that would stand out a little. So I picked Pretty Peacock here. But 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. 3.5 by 5.5. That's the front panel. I'll soon hear him bark. And then this is 3 1/4 by 5.5. That goes in the center of that one. Yep, I hear him. I'll be right back. I get my exercise, Remy. Okay, sorry about that, people. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Okay. I had to leave my dog out and let him in. Trim that little bit off. And then this is 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. And this would go at the top, so we're going to put that on the inside. Oh, I didn't want the whole way, but I did. And we're going to cut that off. And then we're going to put that on the inside. Okay. And then I stamped that in Pretty Peacock. Okay. And then you could add ribbon to this. You could add bling to this. But I didn't want to take away from the paper. Oh, yeah, he'll probably be calling me. Okay. So this is the back side. So we're going to use this. We're going to put glue down here. And we're going to lay this on here. And we're going to trim. And there you have card number 4 with the envelope. Okay. Last one is using Petunia Pop again. 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4 1/4. Whoops. My mess over here where I trim. And it's using this paper where I cut that way. Okay. And this is the top this way. That will go on the inside. So this is, whoops, 3.5 by 5.5. Basic white. I use basic white on all of them. That will go on in the center here. Okay. And then this is 3.25 by 5.5. This is, you could use it any kind of DSP, because any DSP would work on this type of card. I don't think I have that folded right. Let me get this right here. I'm off at the top. Better. Okay. I don't have to trim that one. This is the inside, 5.5 by 4.5. And we are going to use this, but I'm not going all the way up. And this is going to go here. Okay. And we're going to cut this off. And we'll put it in the inside. Like so. We're going to cut our sentiment, make a tag. And put some glue. Okay. And then this is the back side of, that's the back side. So we're going to use that. I normally don't show you how to do this when I make cards, and I thought tonight would be a good night. As you can see, till you cut the envelope, you have this much left and you have that much left of the paper. If you didn't decorate the envelope, then you would have enough paper, DSP, to make another card, but only a smaller part of the DSP. But you only get this left and this left. So it's not much waste. And if you wanted, you could cut off this part here and use this on a card somehow. Okay, that is card number 5 with a matching envelope. That don't match very well, but that's the back side. Okay, so let me bring them out here so you can see the cards and the envelopes. Okay, well, let me put this on the outside. There you go. So that's all I have. I will post them on my blog tomorrow. Like I said, don't forget, bonus days is gone till the end of July. Every $50 you spend before tax and shipping, you get a $5. Thanks, Tina. You get $5 bonus coupon for August, the month of August. But you have to make sure you give them your correct email address, because you are responsible for keeping at keeping them on. Oh, thanks, Gloria. So I'm going to say Have a wonderful week. I will be back Wednesday with 2-page spread, 6x6 scrapbooking. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook page. Then you'll know when I'm on. Okay?